and welcome back to Tangy Tea of Life. I'm your host, Veronica. Co-host Tawan is back with us tonight. Missed you last week, Tawan.
I miss you too.
So glad you're back with us.
Thank you. Daughter had a slight scare, but we're not ready for the baby yet. She's still baking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I took her to the emergency room. This is on the safe side.
So I'm just glad she's good. I know she's ready to.
We both are.
Yeah.
I'm ready for baby. That's what I call her, baby.
Baby. That's so sweet. All right, guys. So we have a letter tonight. So we're going to jump right into it, of course.
I don't know what the letter is about.
All righty. So here we go. Hi, ladies. I hope you all are well. I need some advice when it comes to family. I'm a 49-year-old woman from South Carolina. Recently, our family had a tragic loss. My grandmother passed away at the age of 93. That was my father's mother. She was the backbone of the family. She always told each of us how it was and how it should be. Altogether, my grandmother had 11 children. My family was always close until now. We all sat down to go over the will, and of course, some members of the family received more than others. Some of my uncles and aunts are outraged, and now I feel as if our family are becoming divided. Some are not speaking to one another. Some of them are talking about each other behind their backs. Two of my uncles were getting ready to fight just the other week. They even have the kids involved in disliking each other right now.
The kids.
Things are really ugly, and it is so sad. I know my grandmother is turning over in her grave because she did not raise us to be this way. It is very heartbreaking when money becomes the root of all evil and destroy families as it is doing mine right now. I'm so ashamed because even my church members and neighbors notice the behavior that's going on. I'm so disgusted with what is happening to my family. I'm always the one who stays silent when confrontation are happening around me, but this time I'm not so sure if I can control myself. I'm trying to stay calm with everyone. They all are coming to me and trying to get me to take sides. I don't want to fall out with any of my family, but I'm to the point, enough is enough. Sometimes I feel like getting up and relocating without even telling anyone. We all hear the stories of families going through this, but never could I imagine this would be the case with my family because we all were so close at one point. Please help. Thanks.
Don't pick sides. Whoever, when they come to you, first of all, thank you for watching. When they come to you, voice your opinion. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't hold back your feelings. If they're wrong, tell them they're wrong, and tell them how you feel. Don't pick sides. Stay neutral in the whole situation.
Right.
I definitely wouldn't pick no sides because it'll get worse because they were like, well, she said and she said. It'll always be what you said, never what they said for you to say what you said.
Right.
Yeah,
so it'd be like, well, such and such said this.
Right. But they're like, well, what did you say to her for her to say that? Oh, I don't even remember what was said, but I know this is what she said. Nah, stay neutral, baby. Don't. This is like, what was the movie when Big Mama died?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Just like this movie, the Tyler Perry movie. It was Tyler Perry movie, right?
No.
Who made it? Who movie was that?
You talking about when the grandma got her foot cut off?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay. But that's another one. Example.
The one where oh God, Big Mama, she had a heart attack or something. I can't think of the name of the movie. Y'all tag the movie. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And the family was divided, and the husband and wife was having problems. And the little boy found the money. The uncle was in the room, and he had the TV, and the house had caught fire, and the money was in the TV.
But yeah,
and he had all that money.
That wasn't a Tyler Perry movie, I don't think.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So it's something like that. Family. It seems that death always separates people instead of bringing them closer together, especially if you have a big family, like y'all do.
And when money is involved, or you're trying to separate the house and the land, and like, and
then they need to realize why one family member got something more than the other family member. Were you there for Were you there for Mama when she needed her
That's
foot
what my
rub,
point was
or
gonna be.
when she need her
Yep.
take her doctor's appointment, did you make time for her?
Exactly.
And that's what, and I think that's what our grandparents look at when they do. Right.
Who's there for them when they need them?
Right. When they make their wheels out. Okay. Well, I know Barbara Jean, she did this, this, and this, and this, and this. I'm gonna give her that. And I know Bobby, oh, he ain't did shit, so he get just that. Yeah. You know. So, and I think they take that into consideration too. So they need to reevaluate how they lived or how they treated grandma before she passed.
Exactly. So true. That was going to be my point. Like, what was you doing for your mother or for your grandmother, you know, to be able to leave you something in that will?
Right.
Like, was you there supporting her when she was on her sick bed? Was you coming over? Was you feeding her? Was you taking her to a doctor's appointment?
Right. Paying her bills. And
you just can't come around when she's on her deathbed.
Exactly. Trying to do everything. How, when you grew up, how did y'all? I mean, and it comes up with upbringing as well too. Were you rebellious? Were you disrespectful? You know, I think a lot plays in. And I'm glad I only got 2 kids. Everything divided 50-50. You know, so I think a lot plays when you have a large family. How stuff is divided amongst each child. Because she had 11 kids.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And it plays a lot on, like you said, how they, you know, were growing up, and when she got older, was they there to take care of, like, all of that play a big part in her making that decision in her will.
Right.
Like, you just can't come around at the last minute and expect to get what Barbara Jean got when she was there from the beginning, taking care of her mom. Right. You know what I'm saying? So some people just don't get it that way. They feel like if I'm the child,
I'm supposed to get. Yeah, because I'm my mom's only child, and he's leaving her house to my son. And the reason for that, she said, because a man is supposed to provide for his wife. So if whenever he gets married, he'll have that house. If you want to move to Columbia, and it's a 5-bedroom house, so it's a nice house. If he wants to move to Columbia in that house, then he has some place to place his wife. Whereas with my daughter, when you marry your husband, he's supposed to provide for you and place you in a nice home. Yeah. So I understand that. She was like, "Oh, you already got a house." I'm like, "Look, as long as my kids taken care of, I mean, because who's to say that I may outlive them? My mom may outlive me. Even though so much stuff happens these days that you never know. Right. So as long as my children are taken care of, it doesn't matter with me. Yeah. So, and I'm the only child. So, oh wow, that has never happened. Never. We had a technical difficulty moment. Did that spirit follow us all the way in? But yeah, I've had surgery. Like when I had my C-section, when I had my daughter, I had a living will, you know, for my son. And then when I had my hysterectomy, I had a living will, you know, for my kid. But I do have a living will done. So I've had, and then when I have my other surgery, then I update my will and stuff. But yeah.
Well, I mean,
you have one done?
I do not.
You should do a living will. Well, you have a husband, so, and I mean, you have one child.
Well, so, 3 kids altogether.
See, yeah, so you be straight. If anything, God spare our life for us to live 90. How old Grandma was?
93.
93. Lord spare my life to live 93. With my banging body, I'm about to die. Okay.
And you know, grandmother will be so disappointed in her kids.
Yeah, like she said that grandma probably turned over in her grave because it wasn't raised like that. Right. And brothers about to fight over a will. Come on now.
But you know, it gets to that point. Like, it's sad, but you hear a lot of that when it comes to someone passing away in the family, and then you got families that just go their separate ways.
Mm-hmm. The preacher need to preach a sermon about y'all. Step on some toes so people can realize what they're really doing. You know, and then they said if the community is talking about it, that's even more embarrassing.
Right, that's what she said. The neighbors, the church members, everyone can see that they're fighting amongst each other.
Over stuff that grandma left.
Over stuff grandma left, which doesn't make any sense.
None.
I mean, your sisters and brothers, aunts, uncles.
And then they involving the kids. So that's because, you know, kids listen and they hear everything. Mm-hmm. So, and you know, back when we were growing up, when I was growing up, it was always get out the room, grown people
Stay
talking.
in your place.
Right.
Yep.
But now people yip yap and talk around their children, and their children picks up on all that, and then they, you know, listen,
Yeah.
and then they get mad at their cousins. Then you probably have them on Facebook fighting, and you see a
Right.
video of them, you know,
Right.
carrying on.
That's why the kids act the way they act.
Right, because
Most
they
of the
hear
time.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
they hear it, and the parents involve them in stuff that they shouldn't be involved
Exactly.
in. Let a child stay in a
In a
child's
child's
place.
place. Exactly.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
But you know that's what's happening. The aunt, uncle, whoever probably saying, well, don't you talk to such and such.
Right.
She mad at me and blah, 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 blah. But,
It's crazy.
yeah, it is. To
crazy.
be family. Sad that we have to go through that,
Yeah.
but it happened all the time when there's death in the family.
I'm so glad I'm an only child. I'm my mama's only child. My daddy died and he ain't left us shit. So hey, that wasn't nothing. But may he rest in peace. I miss my daddy though. But yeah, I'm my mama's only child, so I won't have those problems. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Well, man, the only thing I can tell you is, like Tawan said, don't pick sides. You know, let them know. You said you try to be the calm one out of the family.
right.
But, you know, sometimes you just have to let loose and tell them how you really feel.
Yeah.
You know, you have to, if you have to hurt some feelings, you have to hurt some feelings.
Do what you gotta do.
I mean, because it's just ridiculous that the family was so close, as you said at one point, and now that the grandmother passed away and some people got more money or more land, more homes than someone else, and now it's, you all are,
Chaos.
yeah, it's just chaos in the family. So you need to like really tell some people how it really is, and maybe coming from you, since you are the
Calm one.
yeah, maybe
And neutral.
right, maybe they will, you know, take it in
Respect.
consideration and listen at what you have to say. So I would, if I was you, I would definitely, like, the next person that comes to you, like, really sit them down and let them know how you really feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't hold back your feelings. Don't do that, because you're gonna stress yourself out, give yourself high blood pressure, and I mean, you know.
Yeah. And for you to say that you sometimes feel like you just want to up and move, you don't let people run you away.
No.
That you don't do.
Face
So,
the problem and deal with it.
Yeah.
And tell them how you feel. Be like, listen,
Yep.
I don't give a F what you got, and I don't give a F what you got.
Right.
But we family.
Exactly.
You know, we need to stick together. If we've always been a tight-knit family, how one death divides the whole family. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
most of the time they say the grandmother are the one that, you know,
The bond.
bring the family together
The
and
glue to the
hold
family.
it. But once grandma passed, it's like everybody go their separate ways.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, definitely be neutral. Speak your mind. Don't don't bite your tongue. And pray. Pray, honey.
Please.
You got to pray. Stay prayed up. But don't let them evil spirits, them demons
Right.
come down on you. That ain't healthy at all.
Because two brothers want to fight one another. Like, that's crazy. Y'all blood.
Right.
Right.
You fight for each other, not against, you know,
Right.
fight each other. Somebody in the street come up to you, that's who you fight. You just don't fight. You know,
Yeah, it's
I don't
crazy.
think family, nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they need counseling. I feel, well, you know what? I don't think they need counseling. I think they all just need a big family meeting. Like, everybody needs
Child,
to
they
sit.
probably have a knockdown, drag out. She said if the two brothers want to fight, yeah, so they need a mediator. A meeting with a
Yeah, like
mediator.
somebody there, of course, not just
Like
11 brothers and sisters.
the pastor.
Yeah, it's like they need someone there so that they can talk amongst themselves. And but what you gonna say? Oh, I feel like you didn't deserve that part of the land. You didn't deserve this. You didn't deserve the house. Like, what?
And again, I always go back on how you treated grandma before she died.
That's right.
And not just treated her when she got in her
On her
older
deathbed, sick.
older years, right?
Yeah.
It's how you treated her all through your life, because she's
Yeah.
been here longer than you. So how you treated her throughout your life reflects on how she divided her will.
Right. And I hope y'all think she was paying attention of who was there for her.
Right.
So I don't think she just wrote down names. Oh, he should get this. She gonna get this. Like, I'm quite sure she took like
In consideration. Yeah.
like who she was gonna give what to.
Yeah.
So
And who deserved it? Who was
deserved
more
it.
deserving of what? Who would value what? Who would be
Right.
more appreciative of?
Like,
you know?
why would I give the house to Sam when I know Sam don't even take care of his own house? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Why would I give $500,000 to Diane when she
Go to the casino every weekend.
right? Exactly. Diane done blew that in like a month, and then she looking stupid like I ain't got that. And no, Grandma know what she was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything is done in moderation. That's in the Bible.
Yep.
See, I know the Bible too.
Okay, we read it.
We read it.
So, ma'am, thank you so much for writing in. We pray that everything works out with your family and they can come together and bring peace amongst each other and get that closeness, that tightness back. You know, it's nothing like family.
Nothing like family.
Man.
If you ain't got family, you ain't got nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all have to get that together, and you're going to have to speak up.
Yeah.
The quiet one, the one that is always calm. You're going to have to come out of that shell. You may be the one that can get the family back together. So
right.
Work on that and try to make that happen. Because I know they miss each other. And deep down inside, they don't want to be that way towards each other. They just letting this money and greed, get in the way right now.
Yeah.
So deep down inside, they don't want to be fighting against each other. But I don't know. You have anything else, Tawan?
Nothing else. Just like I say, stay neutral. Voice your opinion.
Yep. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Tangy Tea of Life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go and like our page on Facebook. Also, go to our YouTube channel, Tangy Tea of Life. All right. Click subscribe. And if you would like to be a guest on the show, go to tangyteaoflife@gmail.com and leave all your information there, and we will get back with you. If you have topic suggestions, if you would like to write a letter in, go to our email, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.